Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we have the Illumicrate September unboxing. This month's theme is darker academia. Not just dark academia, it is darker academia. Not quite sure what that's going to entail, but here she is. First thing I see on the top is a journal. I hope it's not another reading journal because they literally did one like 2 months ago. So I hope there's not another one. No, I don't think it is. Oh, I think a lot of these are fandom neutral. Are they all fandom neutral? Ooh. So this is the Scales and Wings Task Journal. It's designed by Gretchen Koboch at lichen_and_limestone. And it just says keep all your to-do lists in one place with this stunning task journal. It doesn't say anything about a fandom. None of them do on the list, so I wonder if this whole box is fandom neutral and instead of being inspired by different books, it's just inspired by dark academia as a whole. I was like, can I open it? Right, now, me and you are going to fall out. Come on. There we go. Ooh, it is giving dark academia. I'm more of a light academia girl myself, but ooh. Okay, oh my gosh. I love this. So it says schedule of the week, and then you write the date, and then it's got all the days of the week where I guess you could just write what's going on. So like for example, I'd write my work hours, I guess. And then there's like a space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 habits, and then you check off if you did them every day. And then a place for you to write all your weekly tasks. Okay, I kind of love that. And then at the back there's just some space for notes. It really is giving dark academia, which I feel like is maybe a pointless statement because that's the... Also, is my outfit giving dark academia? Do you think it's like on vibe? Because I think so. I think I did a good job with the fit being dark academia. I would like to see if it is, if it's fandom neutral, if everything's fandom neutral. One of the most annoying things about these is how early they introduce the theme, because you have to scroll so far. Oh yeah, the whole box is fandom neutral. Good to know. So yeah, it's just all dark academia in general. This is very dark academia. It's giving vampire. This is the journal that Stefan Salvatore would write his diary in. And you know I'm right, you can't change my mind about that, that is correct. Okay, next up is the puzzle. I can't remember what box it was in. I will find out for you and I will link it in the corner right now. But there was another box that I got that had a puzzle in it. So this is another one of those. Artwork by Olivia Gibbs, or Gibbs, I would say Gibbs, at Olivia Gibbs Illustration. And the design is by Jane Tibbetts at Chatty Nora. So, the Dark Academia Bookcase 1000 piece jigsaw puzzle. Ooh. Oh, I love the little rats. Oh no! There's a snake going towards the rat. What is that? What's that about? Nah, no, nah. That's not okay. Oh. Why would you do that to me? Oh, and then this is what the whole puzzle would look like. Oh, there's some scissors dripping in blood. Lovely. Cute little typewriter, a skull, some absinthe. Lovely stuff. And then a snake going to eat a rat. I don't like that. That makes me sad. Okay. This is cool because I have wanted some of these. You can buy things like this on Etsy. There are some reading prompt cards. They are designed by Franziska Stern at Cover Dungeon Rabbit. Fun. So basically it's like a pack of playing cards, low-key. That's like the vibes, and you just pick one at random and it like helps you decide what to read. Okay, so the box is really cute. I'm here for the box. And then let us open her up. I mean, I don't know if this is intentional, but in my experience, you open a packet of playing cards, like with this bit at the top. So this has either been printed upside down, or it's meant to open from the bottom. But I've always had playing cards that you open from the top. I know these aren't playing cards, but you know, like it's in the same vibe. So here we go. So it has things like this. So for example, the newest book on your shelf. And you would just shuffle them and just pick ones at random. So the other one says a book that has been adapted into a movie or TV show. Just like fun things like that. What is this? Oh, it must be the only thing left on the thing. Is the Foreshadowing Glasses case by JK at creativewannabe_. Oh, so it's like, see, I wouldn't call this a glasses case. To me, glasses cases are like the hard ones that you get. This is like a glasses sleeve, I guess. But it's cute. Do you know, I don't know why, but it's giving me the like Dr. Facilier vibes from Princess and the Frog. I don't really know why. But there's that. I do have glasses, but they're in a hard case. I think I prefer that. I feel like I wouldn't trust my glasses in something like this in my bag. I'd just be so scared they'd get broken. Whereas like with my hard case, I don't have to worry about that. This is the kind of thing that like if you had a pair of glasses that like you took out the house and then another pair that you kept at home, or like in a drawer at work, you would probably keep them in something like this. That's just me personally anyway. Okie dokie. So this month's book is A Dark and Drowning Tide by Alison Saft, or Saft. She wrote, I don't think you can see it, oh no, it's all the way down there. But my first ever Illumicrate box, my first ever Illumicrate book, if you guys remember, was, oh, what's it called? A Fragile Enchantment by Alison Saft. No. And it was gorgeous and I freaked out over it. So here's the blurb for A Dark and Drowning Tide. Lorelei Caskell, a folklorist with a quick temper and an even quicker wit, is on an expedition with 6 eccentric nobles in the search of a mystical spring of untold power. The king wants to harness a fabled water source from which magic flows to secure his reign, and Lorelei is determined to prove herself. It's a small cost to make her dream come true, to become a naturalist, able to travel freely to faraway lands. The expedition gets off to a harrowing start when its leader, Lorelei's beloved mentor, is murdered in her quarters aboard their ship. The suspects are her 5 remaining expedition mates. Oh, it's giving Agatha Christie. The only person Lorelei knows must be innocent is her longtime academic rival, the insufferably gallant and maddeningly beautiful Sylvia von Wolf. Now in charge of the expedition, Lorelei must find the spring before the murderer strikes again, and a coup begins in earnest. But other dangers lurk in the dark, forests that rearrange themselves at night, rivers with slumbering dragons hidden beneath the water, and shape-shifting beasts out for blood. As Lorelei and Sylvia grudgingly work together to uncover the truth and resist their growing feelings for each other, they discover that their leader has secrets of her own. Secrets that make Lorelei question whether justice is worth pursuing, and if the kingdom is worth saving at all. Oh, tea. Okay, so a fully redesigned cover. Thank you, Illumicrate. Thank you. Fully redesigned cover. Artwork by Niall C. Grant and design by @ChattyNora. Thank you. Why don't you do this more often? Full colour printing and foil on the hardback, utilising the US cover art. So does that mean they've taken the US cover art and just printed it onto the hard case? We'll figure that out in a second. Artwork by @Audrey Benjamin Sen Art, designed by @ChattyNora, digitally printed edges by @Niall C. Grant, end paper artwork. The artwork is by @Hope Christopherson, and the design is by @ChattyNora. Gosh, ChattyNora's been a busy girl for Illumicrate this month, isn't she? Different front and back, bound in author letter, bonus chapter, and is hand signed by the author. I feel like Illumicrate has not had like a bonus content, like bonus chapters in their books for friggin' ages. Let's go. Ew, that was a horrible sound. Ew. I just want my book. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, she's heavy. That's stunning. Ooh. And then the back, oh, she's naked. She's naked, naked, naked. Ew, look at her toes. Ew. Why are they like that? Put some shoes on, please. Thank you. Right, okay. Ooh. So, this is the printing on the case. Let's get the US cover and see. Yeah, so it is just the US cover art taken and printed. But like, I don't mind that actually. I feel like that is quite nice. And obviously the border around it's pretty. It is nice. Do I think it's a little bit of a cop-out? Maybe. I don't know, I think my problem is I don't like it when like anything on the book is the same as the regular editions. Obviously I'm in the UK, so I'm not going to have the US cover, so I wouldn't have this design on it anyway, but I just don't like it when it's the same. But it does look gorgeous. The edges are stunning. Stunning. I love. Do you know what it reminds me of? I don't know why. Especially like the top and bottom. It reminds me of, this is maybe a bit niche, but I don't know if any of you watched The Chosen. You know the intro to The Chosen with the fish? That's what it looks like to me. That was a random thought. Anyway, and the end pages are gorgeous. I love that. Is that like, that must be one of those sea dragons that I was talking about earlier. And then is it different? Oh, it is different, like, ooh, some kind of like water spirit horse kind of thing. That's fun. What's the bonus chapter? Let's see. Oh, so it's set a year and a half ago from the love interest's POV. That's interesting. Ooh. And then, yeah, hand signed, and then it's got a letter, and she's signed by Miss Allison. This is very pretty. This is really elegant, I will admit. It is real elegant. I do like dark academia. I feel like it is elegant. My vibe and my style is more light academia, if I were to pick one. But they're both really elegant, so I'm not mad at it. I did actually really enjoy the fact that this whole box was fandom neutral, because, I mean, me personally, I feel like I've never read and sometimes never even heard of some of the books that the items are inspired by. So I'm just like confused, or like I just don't really appreciate it. So like, you know, when I get an item inspired by Once Upon a Broken Heart, I'm like, oh my goodness, because I know that book so well and I really appreciate anything that's inspired by it. Does that make sense? So I liked that this was fandom neutral, because obviously not everybody is going to have read the popular books or whatever. And I just liked it. I liked that everything was neutral and it was just on theme. Illumicrate, if you're watching this, can you do a light academia box? And it could be lighter academia. That could be the theme. And everything's like academia. I really like that. Please and thank you. But yeah, that is everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow my Instagram and my TikTok. If you haven't already, the links are in the description. Follow my... No, don't subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.